Ladies and gentlemen, today is a big day. You may notice the new office, and if you want to check out the full office tour, I have a link to my second channel down in the description, which I do a full office tour over there. It'll also be linked at the end of the video, but that's not the reason why today's a big deal. Today's a big deal because it is the official reveal for the multiplayer of Modern Warfare 3. Yes, they jumped the gun on Call of Duty Next, and today they put out a full trailer of the multiplayer. Now, I haven't seen this trailer yet. We're going into this blind together. I'm going to be reacting to it, and you guys can kind of get my first impressions. But on top of that, we're going to give it a full breakdown and to discuss everything that is in this multiplayer, everything that is coming. And of course, when Call of Duty Next comes, that's when we're going to get all of the information, like all the weapons, perks, everything that is coming. Whereas this trailer is going to be more of a broad overview and our first look at what this multiplayer is actually going to look like. So without further ado, this is Modern Warfare 3 Multiplayer. All right, here we go. So I was reading the chat before this actually started up, and everyone is saying the typical Call of Duty stuff: remove skill-based matchmaking, add in shipment, but nobody's even seen what the game has to offer as far as multiplayer goes. All we know so far is we are getting the Modern Warfare 2 original maps. Perks are going to be divided up into equipment. So there's going to be like gloves, boots, helmets, vests, things like that. Those are going to make up your perks. Perks are going to function like the old school perks where you don't have to earn them throughout the game. But other than that, we don't really know until, well, now. Let's see what this is going to be all about. All right, here we go. Got our explosion. I'm not sure what map that was. That is Terminal, of course. There we have High Rise. Dolphin diving, you can see that. Oh, well, this is going to get copyrighted. Okay, let's mute that. Unfortunately, I'll throw some music over the top of it, but there's Favela. That looks beautiful. The sniper rifle. There's finishing moves. Oh, what was that? 16 iconic maps. So there's Favela. There's Afghan, Derail. Bring your squad. Well, that looked like... Wait, what is it? What are... Whoa. Okay, we're going to have to come back to this because there's a lot of things to take away there. There's swimming, so that is making a return. That wasn't in any of the original Modern Warfare 2 maps. There's the Wally bot. Karambit, it looks like. We have our weapon skins. Oh, character skins as well. Juggernaut. And we have Harrier. Whoa, there's EMP. So EMPs are coming back. Wait. That was our first look at the actual HUD. We're going to have to go back to that. Derail. Team 1, Team 2, Team 3. So that's that mode with multi-teams. Is that the Annihilator pistol? What was that? So one thing that they keep showing is Ghost's skin that is like all diamond. And I'm guessing that those might be operator skin challenges because they keep showing it. We have a missile launching of some sort. They're really focused on weapon skins too. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't play the music there because it was Eminem and I recognized it immediately. I believe that was what they put in the original Modern Warfare 2 trailer. I could be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. There was a lot in there that we're going to have to break down, and I think the best way to do it is actually for me to go through and pick out individual moments from the trailer, show you the images or short video clips from them, and then break it down. So this turned from less of a reaction video to more of a breakdown video, but I think there's a bunch in there that is going to be worth looking at. So let's hop in and do that. So I'm not going to replay the entire trailer, just show some important parts, but they show a lot of movement throughout this trailer. We do see dolphin diving, we see sliding, we see ADS while sliding, and we see slide canceling, which we're going to look at in a minute. But here we have high rise, we see some finishing moves, we see the dolphin dive. The next thing that we see is kind of this war room, and I think this is referring to how perks and things like that are going to work, what we talked about before, but we see weapons, we see streaks. We also see Makarov. And on top of that, we see the Coney Group symbol in the background as well. So interesting to see how that'll play out. In this next section, I'm not sure what this little kick up thing he does resembles, but after this, we go into the various different maps. We see various different types of soldiers. It's all very stylized, so it's hard to tell what is exactly going on. This elevator thing is interesting because they show it on high rise, but there wasn't originally elevators on high rise. Now, this next scene confuses me. We see this gold skull mask and various different skins. I'm not exactly sure what they are trying to show here, whether this is the different equipment that's available in game or whether it's some sort of operator skins that you can unlock via challenges. I don't know what that is. Now, after this, we see some sort of new kill streak. He pulls out this little rocket thing. It launches up into the air, seemingly flying on its own, and then it falls down and detonates. That's some sort of new kill streak, I believe. Now, this next section appears to be on the map sub-base, but we see our characters swimming. That was never on the original map, so either they have expanded it or this is actually going to be a part of the war map, which is a new thing in the game. This, I would like some explanation from Sledgehammer or Activision. They keep showing these various different skins in the trailer like it's almost a new season coming out and they want you to buy the bundles, but they keep showing this in the base game. So what exactly is this? Is this some sort of unlockable skin in game, or is this something else altogether, like bundles that they're already advertising? It's very strange to me. Now, this next little scene shows two new things. First of all, he launches an EMP. We can see that on his thing. But then after that, he throws up this little drone and it seemingly flies in. It's a bomb drone, but it doesn't seem to be player controlled. It seems to control itself. Now, after this, we then have the detonation of the EMP. We see the Harrier flying in the air. EMP goes off, destroys all the electronics. Harrier falls from the sky and Captain Price is running away from it. So the next thing we see is actual in-game footage. So in the HUD, we see the minimap. The minimap has red dots on it when people are firing their weapons. We can see the weapon down in the bottom right with lethal, tactical, field upgrades are of course going to be there. Then we have our kill streaks down in the bottom right. The next thing that we have is a little bit of movement. We see how the slide and slide canceling is going to work, as well as a yellow XP icon indicator popping up, which people are seeming to really like as opposed to what we have now. Kind of old school, going back to the OG Modern Warfare 2, but people are seeming to like that. They also show off ledge hanging, the multi-team mode. I am not exactly sure what this is. It actually looks like they're just trying to show off various different pistols, but I don't know why they did it like that. Also, it could be an Annihilator pistol as a score streak, not 100% sure. Now, this next section, I'm not sure if they are showing off the new war mode or if they are showing off the new ground war maps. Now, keep in mind, seeing this, if they're doing the same thing they did with the original Modern Warfare, these ground war maps are most likely going to be a part of the Warzone map. So essentially, again, this is our first look at that. We see helicopters, we see vehicles, we see tanks, everything like that that we've come to expect from ground war, as well as various different armaments on top of the vehicles, with a couple new vehicles coming towards us as well. So once again, looks like a first look at Warzone and multiplayer ground war. And that's pretty much it for the rest of the trailer. Aside from the one comic book skin on the akimboed weapons, that looks pretty cool. Hopefully those are earnable, not bundles that they're already advertising. But again, we see ground war, we see multiplayer 6v6, and I have to say, it looks pretty good. So that is essentially everything that we know so far. It did leave me with a few different questions. How are those character skins and weapon skins already being shown off? Are those bundles? Are they earnable? How exactly is that going to work? On top of that, we have the yellow XP indicators. We have a new movement style. I'm curious to see how the creative class and everything like that is going to work. Yesterday, I had a video going over the new gunsmith and things that they're adding with that. But overall, it's very similar to current Modern Warfare 2. So I'm guessing most of that is going to stay relatively the same. But that we will find out at Call of Duty Next, which is happening 2 days from now. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. We'll be going over all of that so you guys are all up to date, know everything that is going on. But for now, this has been Modern Warfare 3 Multiplayer. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on, all of that jazz. Many more videos coming for you guys. But as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace out.
We are reaching for the